Nikki on the track.
Ay, yeah, baby. Ay, baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Can I keep you on my way? But first off, I'ma start by saying this. Ay, all headshots, if you think you can take my bill. Ay, and I'm too tough when I shoot, swear I won't miss. Ay, baby, won't you come my way? Baby, won't you come my way? Baby, this is something you should know. I don't ever chase no. Spotted you.
Hi you guys, welcome to the Essence of Beauty. Today is going to be a show and tell for Nicole virgin hair. I know I have been gone for a while and I've missed you guys. I did not mean to be gone this long, but I did. So I am back now and officially back doing these hair reviews. I have a review for Nicole virgin hair. She contacted me through my business email account, which is aleyastorm@gmail.com, for anyone that is interested in me doing a product or hair review. After us talking, and I decided to go ahead and purchase some hair from her. Now, speaking of hair reviews or product reviews, and I want to put this out there, just because someone is contacted for the product or hair review does not mean that we want the hair or the product for free. And I think sometimes that gives us YouTubers a kind of a stigma, because certain companies that think that, oh, you're trying to get it for free, and we're not. I paid and purchased for this hair, and I was more than happy to do it. I was more than happy to support her business because she does have a nice variety of hair. Now, she does offer different textures, so you can get your loose wavy, your deep curly, your body wave, your straight. She does offer your Indian, your Mongolian, your Brazilian as well. She does also have a section for blonde as well. She does do lace closures and lace frontals. She also does those in silk as well. So you can have your silk based closure or your silk based frontal. She does that as well. But just remember, with your silk based frontal, it's not all the way as your frontal, which goes from ear to ear. Your frontal, it just has this centerpiece right here, so it looks like a closure on in the middle of your frontal and right here in this section, and that is where your silk based frontal is. It's not from ear to ear, but she does have that on the website. Her website is very easy to navigate. It's simple. It's not overly done. She is working on getting the processing time down. She told me it would be about 10 days, but when I placed my order, guys, it was not 10 days. It processed, I placed it like on a Saturday, and probably about 3 or 4 days, which is long enough, it shipped. And she sent me the email and let me know that everything was on target and we were on tap. So I feel like she did a good job of that, and I know that she told me she's working on her processing time, but that processing time may be long because of if she between her and her vendor, or if she's fulfilling her orders by herself. It is going to take her a little bit longer to process her orders and ship. And looking at her Instagram, she may be also installing hair herself. So if she's running a small shop and doing day-to-day business, it is going to take her a little bit longer to do and fulfill her orders. But to me, she did a good job on making sure that I got my hair on time, and as any of her other customers would as well. I purchased from her 3 bundles and a closure. I am doing one of my favorite textures. This is the only texture that I use for my sew-ins and my lace frontal sew-in, which is Indian hair. I did the Indian deep curling, which it looked gorgeous on the website, and I was really excited about trying that hair out. So this is what I have. So let's take a look at the bundles. These are the 3 bundles. Now, just looking at the 3 bundles, I don't get any shedding. I do get just a little clinking, like a little hang in there at the bottom, but I'm really hoping that these curls come from steaming, not necessarily from a chemical process, because I'm going to be able to tell when it's time to bleach and color this hair, so I'll be able to tell as well. A few things that I did like about the hair and looking at the track hair, everything is labeled, which is excellent. The length, it is wrapped here. Looking at the wefting here, it is a 3.5. I don't believe it's a full 4, but it is a 3.5, which is all you need to be able to, you know, make your wig. It is double wefted, which we're talking about the tracks. It's not single wefted at all, which is good. It is very soft. I don't see any major issues. I did see and notice that the hair, it looks like a 1B, but sometimes in the light it may look just a little bit darker, like a 1. And for those that are, I said, have the eyes for hair and know their hair and what specialty they like, Indian is mine. And Indian is normally not this dark. It's more of a natural brown, like a 2. I have seen some that are gorgeous in a natural 1B. But if you get closer into the sunlight, you can start to see the different tones and hues of the hair. That's why my stylist used to say this hair looks so good on black women. It's because how the natural hues are for the hair. And it comes off a little bit like it is a 1, but I will be able to tell when it's time to lift this hair for coloring. I'll be able to tell if it's a 1 or not. Because, you know, if it's already being chemically altered, I won't be able to do, we're looking at my color options, I won't be able to do that to the hair. And also when it's time to co-wash and deep condition, I'll be able to tell if these curls. So when I come back to you guys, just remember in the beginning of this video, the pictures and what it looked like now, if those curls are going to stay to like they are now. What will be colored is just this portion here of the hair. I'm going to color the hair a festive fuchsia, which is here. Now, when I did a test strand of this hair, it reminds me of Jessica Dime Pieces from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It reminds me of her color of hair, which I wanted to try something different. It is, of course, guys, you warm it up, want a little change besides my normal color, which are auburn chocolate, and I also have done red as well. So I wanted to try something different, but getting back to the bundles, they are very soft, very pretty. I don't get a lot of shedding so far, so I believe we're going to be in good shape. And I believe the hair and the curls will relax more once I have deep conditioned it and co-washed it as well. I believe we're going to be pretty good. Now let's get on to the closure. It's a 4x4 closure. Okay, I got it in my normal 16-inch. I haven't got any shedding, but just a little bit of hair, not too bad. The closure, only thing I'm going to do with the closure is bleach the knots. The knots are not bleached, so I am going to bleach those knots. I'm not going to do my foundation or concealer treat like what you guys see here on mine. I'm going to go ahead and bleach the knots. It does have the gorgeous and little baby hairs at the front, which is cute. I'm not sure I'm going to put a part in it. I haven't decided that yet, so y'all stay tuned to the next video to see if I put a part in it. Because normally I do put a part, but I may want to rock a C part or rock a L part, or just leave it like this and flip it over. I haven't decided yet. But this hair will not be colored. We're going to keep it something like a two-tone, so the top will all be black in the front, but just at the bottoms we're going to have that festive fuchsia at the bottom. So everything else, guys, has been pretty good. This is what she sent me, her card, which is right here. It was in my bag. She also sent me a thank you card, which was really sweet. I do appreciate the thank you card and her sending that to me for willing to do the review and working with her. I do appreciate the opportunity to their CEO, and I thank you so much for contacting me and finding something that you like from my reviews. I do appreciate that. That is pretty much it, guys. I don't have too much besides a show and tell to show you guys. I will be coming back and doing a weight loss and garment review. So for those that are interested in that, that will be coming very, very soon. What I'm going to probably do is record on my days off. So you guys just have to watch my channel and check out every few days to see what is coming up. If you're already subscribed to me, you will get a notice when new videos have come up. But I'm going to do, and the two companies we're going to focus on, the main company is Shaping Your Lifestyle, which if you follow me on my Instagram, which is aleyastorm 0518, you have seen me talking about Shaping Your Life. And she has really helped me out a lot. I also will bring up and talk about Waist Gain Society. So you guys will get all that in that video. But this video is mainly focused on Nicole virgin hair. Again, she has beautiful hair, nice options for you to pick out. The prices are affordable, so if you're looking for hair under $500, you are good to go with Nicole. She may be bringing back her bundle deals, that'll be up to her. But for what she has on there, you have a wide variety to be able to pick from for what she's offering right now. The shipping had no problem with shipping. She uses FedEx Express, so you guys will be able to get your packaging on time. She is working to cut down that processing time, which I believe and actively see her with my order that she is doing that. Also, looking at the hair again, you know, our Indian hair is not this dark, and it may be coming off darker on camera than what it is, but it's not that dark. So that's something that she may need to watch with her vendor, because if the hair is coming to her already like this, then I would want to get with my vendor and say, hey, what is going on? Because Indian hair is normally not this dark. But to get these curls that we see, because normally they're not, Indian hair is not this curly. So they may, and hopefully, they're doing a steaming process, not a chemical process to get it this curly. But besides that, guys, that's pretty much it. I believe the bundles are full enough with the wefting. I like the double wefting. The bearding is nice. It's not nothing sticking out like this, and I believe it's going to lay down perfectly. Now, the method that I'll be using to make my full lace wig, it will be from what I've learned from the Global Hair Extension classes, which was I Took It by Rhonda. And I will be doing it, my wig technique will be with a sewing machine and doing it by hand. So it will not take me as long to make my wig. If you're interested in me doing a wig for you, please check out aleyastorm's Beauty Room. The info will be down at the bottom. I do full lace wigs, U-parts, and so forth. So you guys can check me out there. But this is it, guys. I think it's very, very pretty, and I think it's going to work out extremely well. And I'm excited to see how everything is going to turn out. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next time. And plus, I may even have a coupon code on the next time. And also check the more info box because it may be down there. Talk to you guys soon.